Hello guys, I got Nokia Lumia 830 for review. It's a pretty big display, 5-inch on this smartphone. It's very nice built as every Nokia Lumia. For more, check the rest of my review. If it's regarding design or build quality, Nokia doesn't have many competitors in Android smartphone range. Maybe iPhone looks built a little bit better and feels a little bit thinner and lighter, but the Lumia smartphone range looks very premium. The build quality is on a high level. This is a very solid build phone, almost like this is a metal, not a plastic. I think it even is a metal. And the way this screen is curved on the edges and the way it looks, it's extremely appealing. It's very sexy if you ask me. And this back cover has a little bit of grip. You get a special dedicated camera shutter key right here, which can turn on the camera instantly. When you place it in your pocket, it doesn't feel too large. It is a bigger phone, it's a bit heavier. What I like is that Nokia come in a lot of different colors. Mine is black, as you can see it, but you can buy in an orange, green, white, and maybe some other colors, which is very attractive. The screen is 5-inch and it's HD resolution. It's not full HD 1080p, it's 720p, and I'd say this is good enough. You won't need a bigger resolution on 5 inches, especially because Windows operating system doesn't have too many graphic details as maybe Android or iOS have. And if you go outside, it will be pretty usable. Nokia IPS displays were always good outdoors in direct sunlight, and I'd say that this one is pretty good too outdoors. Now, the thing that I dislike is the keyboard. If you ask me, it's not intuitive enough, and it covers more than half of the screen, which is just not comfortable. It should take 1/3 of the screen. It should have functional keys. Those keys look pretty wide, pretty narrow, and I like to see them a bit wider. Windows Phone hasn't changed their keyboard since the beginning, and I think that's the thing they should do. You cannot find replaceable applications for the keyboard as you can find it on Android. What I like about this phone is that keys are divided from the screen. They're below the screen, they're not part of the screen as it is on cheaper Nokia Lumia smartphones and on a bunch of Android phones except Samsung. It's just easier to use it when it's divided from the screen. Windows Phone 8.1 comes with a few new features. So they added this upper dashboard which has direct icons for only 4 features. You can't add more features, and it's not on off. You have to enter the feature to manipulate it. Regarding applications, you can find more and more applications on the store. You have WhatsApp, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, and it looks and works better than it was before on older Windows Phone smartphones. Also, the multitasking, it's not as an Android that you can just turn off the application like this. You have to click this small button. What I love is the email. Email is extremely fast, it works, and it looks aesthetically appealing. It's maybe the best email client on smartphones. People who like Lumia are those who haven't had smartphone before. If you had an Android before, a mid-range or a higher range Android, I don't think that you will like this Windows Phone. Of course, it's extremely fast. You get pretty good benchmark results, and I can tell you that it looked pretty good. The frame rate and everything was very fluid. I enjoyed playing this game on this smartphone as much as I would enjoy it on Galaxy S5 Android. Okay, moving on to the sound. As you can hear, you have a pretty large speaker on the bottom of the device. It's very loud, as you can hear, and the sound quality is pretty solid. It's a nice speaker. You have this side button camera for camera shutter. It turns on after, I guess, a second or two, and I can't say that I like the interface. The icons are too small, it's not easy to use, and switching from video or to front camera is not as easy because you have to go to options. It's messed up. Front camera has only 1 megapixel, while the back camera is tagged with pure view and it has 10 megapixels. It also has an LED flash. I'd say it's almost like a xenon flash, so it can reach up to 3 or maybe 3.5 meters. The picture quality from the front camera is pretty good for selfies. You'll be satisfied, but in low light conditions, some Android phones like Galaxy S5 are a bit better, and iPhone is probably the best with front camera, especially the 5S model. Back camera image quality is pretty good for family usage. You'll be able to get great photos during nice weather, but in low light conditions, photos are not that good. You see some blurriness, you'll see some blur details, you'll see a bit of noise. Now, the thing you're gonna love about Nokia is the navigation. It offers full navigation that can be downloaded onto the device. It doesn't take too many megabytes. It's very intuitive, very easy to use, so this is the best navigation that you will find on smartphones. So that's all from me about this phone. I invite you to check the review of this phone on our website GdgtCompare, up there on the link, to see what grades I gave to this Lumia, and I invite you to subscribe for our channel and follow our reviews in the future. Thanks for watching.